Hey, what's going on? Serving on D. Ramont. Go higher, kingdom of heaven is at hand. And y'all should have known that I was going to chime in. Just wanted to sit back and watch the show. You know, what we are watching is better than going to the movies. It's better than sitting back and watching a Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus or shrine circus, or sitting back and watching a stage play. We are watching real events in real time happening according to the manuscript, what the Father had commanded his servants and emissaries to write and to record, so that we, through patience and comfort of those recordings, might have hope. And so, as I watched these heathens climb over walls, hopping fences, running wild, busting out windows, climbing through windows, acting like burglars, and committing all types of crimes. As I watched, all I could think about was our Heavenly Father and His Word, what He promised and what He substantiated. This is very exciting. I would urge all of the brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the faith, get you a nice big bag, or pop you a big skillet of popcorn. Get your favorite drink and just sit back and watch the show, because the Father is at work. And the name of this video, I didn't even give the name of this video. The name of this video is The Countdown. Now check this out. I want y'all to hear something. Hope I don't get a strike. But this is so apropos. Check it out. Okay, that's enough. The name of this song is 5432, Your Time Is Up, by three Hebrew ladies back in the 90s. You hear that type of New Jack sound. The name of the group was Jade, and that was their second hit. Their first hit was a song entitled Don't Walk Away, and they came back a year later with this tune, 5432, Your Time Is Up, which is apropos to my message, The Countdown. And that's what's going on. You know, these Gentiles, they've been on top for so long, they think that they will continue to be riding the waves above everyone else. But I'm here to tell you, brothers and sisters, the countdown has begun. You know, I was listening to Professor Black Truth, and he was talking about the white supremacists won. No, bruh. As brilliant as Professor Black Truth is, and as relevant the messages that he puts out, his content that he puts out, he was wrong talking about the white supremacists won. They ain't won nothing. The Father won. You know, back during election season, when I was posting all of the articles and comments about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and I was trying to warn our brothers and sisters, our dear brothers and sisters, my circle of influence, I was trying to inform them that either one of them, they are no good. You know, Kamala, she locked so many people up, more than any other person in the position that she held for the number of years that she sat in that office. She went crazy, locking people up left and right. And Joe Biden in his crime bill. But you know, Trump, he revved up a base, and he had these Gentiles going berserk. They just went ballistic all throughout his presidency. And this was the pinnacle. This was the apex. And them climbing over walls and acting like monkeys and, you know, just going crazy. And some people say that it was other Antifa or something like that. It was another group that were involved. Bottom line, whoever, whatever, it doesn't matter because the Father is in control. And so when I was writing these comments and posting various videos and articles, several people came and asked me, whose side are you on? Are you rolling with Trump? And I said, both of them are no goods. And I'm not rolling with Trump and I'm not rolling with Biden. I'm rolling with the Most High. I thought somebody told you. You better ask somebody. You better recognize I'm rolling with the Most High, partner. I'm not rolling with none of these clowns. They have lied time and again, you know, and they all are part of the whole unit that want to keep their foot on the Hebrew Israelite back. But guess what? The Father said, that's it. The countdown is already in progress. And there is no turning back. Obviously, we see that they're not going to make America great again. We see that none of the things that they tried to accomplish, none of the things will succeed because the Father's hand is in this. And so as these people storming Congress and storming through all of the barriers, they had help. I saw one clip where police was walking along with them. And so the Father, he's showing the whole world the double standard that they have exhibited, the contradictory standards, you know, the two sets of rules. You know, Colin Kaepernick took a knee and they went crazy. And these people went all up and storming, climbing over things, acting like savages, hanging down like Spider-Man or Batman with his rope, sliding down, zip lining down like Tom Cruise on Mission Impossible. And the people, they show their disapproval, but it wasn't with the passion like they had when Black Lives Matter was out marching, and they marching for the sole purpose of being recognized as a person and not being shot down in the street. These people just rallying because they mad, rioting because they were upset. And so we must understand that the Father is in control. The Father got his hand all up in this. These people went through difficult places, barricades, and somebody somewhere was assisting these people, you know. And so I'm just here to tell you the countdown has begun. Major liquidation is going on as we speak. This kingdom is over, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, your time is up, Gentile. So those of you that are children of the Most High, kick back, stick with the Father, watch the show. The Father promised, and all his promises are true. We just need to stand on them. We don't need to waver. We don't need to turn to the left or to the right. Genesis, I always talk about this, Genesis 15:13. And he said unto Abram, this is the Most High talking. He said, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. and also that nation whom they shall serve, I will judge. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. Man, that's a promise. It's a promise from the Most High. Y'all know what it says in Galatians. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. But whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. That's a promise of the Most High. And Psalms 105:42 say, for he remembered his holy promise to Abram, his servant. The Father will remember. Father has not forgotten. Stand on his promises, man. How you stand on his promises? By trusting in him, relying on him, resting, being rested in his love, being rested in his prophecy code as we watch those codes unfold and just open up like a flower. You understand? You dig? So these Gentiles, they running wild, and their chastisement has not even begun. They in for some terrible, horrible times. But guess what? We need to just stay faithful to the Most High, man, because the countdown has begun. Check out Daniel, the 5th chapter and verse 25, and I'm going to let you go. It says, this is the writing that was written. This is when Belshazzar took the holy vessels of the Hebrews and started to drink in them. And then in the midst of him doing that, he saw a hand writing on the wall. And his knees smoked together. His knees started knocking together because he didn't understand the writing, but he knew it was judgment. And so that's what's going on. These people, they are falling upon one another. This is what the Father is causing them to do. We just sit back. This is their business. We ain't got no dog in this fight, man. Watch them fight one another. Watch them terrorize one another. This is the Father's doing. Y'all better recognize and understand and get out of the way. The Father just getting warmed up. Daniel 5:25. Check it out. It says, this is the writing that was written. Many Tekel, Upharsin. This is the interpretation of the thing. Many. Yahuwah hath numbered thy kingdom. See? And finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balance and art found wanting. Perez or Upharsin. Thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. You see, the kingdom is divided once again, but they're not going to come together after, with the Reconstruction and all the lies that they came with after the Civil War in the 1800s. That's not going to happen again. It's going down. Check out verse 29 of Daniel 5. It says, then commanded Belshazzar, and they clothed Daniel with scarlet and put a chain of gold about his neck and made a proclamation concerning him that he should be the third ruler in the kingdom. But check this out, verse 30. In that night was Belshazzar, king of the Chaldeans, slain. See, the Father ain't playing. You see that young lady? She was out, protesting. She lost her life. And no one wants to see people lose their lives. But let me tell you something. We're going to see a lot of that. Look how many lives was lost concerning us, the apple of Yahweh's eye. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. This thing is getting ready to jump off. Verse 31. And Darius the Median took the kingdom, being about 62 years old. Y'all better recognize, man, this is just beginning. We only just begun. The Father just getting warmed up. He's getting ready to show out. What did I say on that last video? Not the one that we did live, the last recorded video. I say he's a pro with it. Watch him go with it. Now that's not mine. That's Canton Jones, but I stole it from him and I'm using it. So, brothers and sisters, white supremacy, they didn't win, and neither side Joe Biden and the Democrats didn't win, the Father, watch him work. The Father's in control, man. Y'all sit back and watch our Father show you how it's done. Because we've been fooling around. We ain't been doing the thing like it should be done. So the Father say, watch, let me show you how this thing is supposed to be done. Because y'all been shucking and jiving all these years. But that's okay. I set all this apart so that I can get the glory. So y'all just get yourself prepared to glorify the Most High Yahuwah, because things really getting ready to jump off. Sit back and enjoy the Father do his business just like he did in Egypt over 3,000 years ago. Ramont Sirin on D signing off. Shalom.